we are investigating the Asher Walton House. But I also have some special guests with me tonight. There was some voice that just literally came out from this room just now. And I don't know what the hell that was. I haven't been in this house alone at all. When I tell you I'm spooked, I am literally spooked right now. Are you up here on the second floor with me? Oh.
Julia, if that's you, can you touch one of the red lights? One's on the steps, one's on the Dude.
No way! There's on the rope. Somebody's on the rope.
There's been several deaths in the house.
Where are you? Did you hear that?
Holy crap.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I'm just here tonight to get to know you.
We've had knocking sounds, footsteps, lots of footsteps in the upstairs hallway and downstairs.
There was literally talking down in Mr. Walton's room. Can you tell us yes or no if you're upstairs?
Yeah.
I am literally so scared right now.
I'm Connor Biddle. As a young boy, my family moved into a seemingly ordinary house. It held secrets beyond imagination. It was there that I first encountered the supernatural, an experience that would stay with me for a lifetime. From that moment on, my fascination with the paranormal was born. Over the years, I've dedicated myself to capturing the unexplained on camera.
It's lighting up. Yeah. Awesome.
Join me as I spend the night in places where the lines between our world and the unknown blur, aiming to document every chilling encounter.
Do you want me to come back there?
Yes.
Oh my God.
If you're ready, it's time to spend the night with me inside some of the most haunted locations across the country. Welcome to my paranormal encounters.
All right, everybody, welcome back to this YouTube channel. On tonight's episode of Paranormal Encounters, we are investigating the Asher Walton House. Now, the last time I was here a few months ago, I filmed an investigation during the daytime and I captured some really creepy paranormal activity upstairs on the second floor. We were hearing disembodied voices throughout the entire time we were here. And a lot of you guys wanted me to come back here, and now I'm back here and it's nighttime. So I am very excited for this investigation tonight. We're gonna be inside this house alone, but I also have some special guests with me tonight. Some of you may already know who they are. It's Ryan and David from Paranormal Quest.
Did you hear that?
Holy crap.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Immediately, as soon as you said that, I heard something out here by the stairs.
It was in here.
It was in here?
Was that right?
No, it was a bang.
Yeah, it was like it sounded like something hollow and metallic, like pung.
But I also have some special guests with me tonight. Some of you may already know who they are. It's Ryan and David from Paranormal Quest.
Did you hear that?
Holy crap.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Immediately, as soon as you said that, I heard something out here by the stairs.
It was in here.
It was in here?
Was that right?
No, it was a bang.
Yeah, it was like it sounded like something hollow and metallic, like pung.
Well, we're already getting activity. I didn't even get a chance to really introduce you guys.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
It seems like it's going to be a good night. I mean, we've been feeling a really strong energy in here, and this is going to be a cool collaboration because two of the most haunted houses/buildings in Indiana sit side by side. You have the Asher Walton House where we are now, and where Dave and I are going to be filming our episode at the Rhodes Hotel, said to be one of the most haunted inns hotels in the state of Indiana. They literally sit side by side pretty much.
Yeah.
So we have two houses/buildings here at the Asher Walton House and the Rhodes Hotel. We're going to be investigating alone and together. It's going to be an interesting evening, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to pop over here and do a session with Connor later, and excited to have Connor come over and do a session with us later. What do you think, Connor?
I'm going to tell you right now, when we first walked in, Dave, we were just talking about the vibe of this house. When we first walked in, it just gave you a really creepy vibe. There's something weird about this house tonight. Mm-hmm. Like you guys just said, I have a good feeling that something's going to happen here tonight in this house. Yeah. Like it just did a minute ago when I was trying to tell everybody who's here, and look what happened.
You had to have caught that at least on your audio.
Oh yeah.
Because it was loud.
It was very loud.
Before we get started in this video though, guys, make sure if you haven't already, please smash that like button down below and consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. let's say we turn the lights off, get started on this investigation, and see what else happens.
Let's do it.
Let's go dark.
I am now inside the Asher Walton House alone. Ryan and David are down the street at the Rhodes Hotel setting up and doing some B-roll shots for their episode. And I decided to come up here to the second floor because during our kickoff, we heard a noise and I thought it was a voice, but Ryan and David said it sounded like a cling, a metallic cling of some sort. So I'm now upstairs in this house alone on the second floor. And I can tell you right now, it feels super creepy. And I haven't been here alone in the dark. So I figured we'd come up here, do a voice recording, an EVP session, and see if we can get any kind of voices and try to hopefully get answers as to what that was that we heard when we were doing the kickoff. So brought up a voice recorder. We also got the body camera too, so you guys should hopefully see everything that I'm seeing. We also brought up some cat balls. So hopefully somebody will use these cat balls and make them go off. So let's set this up real quick here in the hallway. Set the cat ball. Right over there. Set a cat ball right into the Waltons' bedroom. One into this kid's room. And we'll set one up down at the end of these staircases down here. Now, the last time I was here, I was in the daytime doing a daytime investigation with Caleb, and we were down at the end of this hallway, and we were hearing voices during the day. I think it was 3 times, and we still have yet to even figure out what that was. But a lot of you guys pointed out that it sounded like somebody was yelling hello. And I just met with Keith a few minutes ago, and he told me that a group that was just recently in here, including himself and 6 other people, heard someone saying hello, and they were in the Waltons' bedroom, I believe, and they heard that voice. So it's kind of cool to see that other people also experience the same thing that I also experienced in this house. Okay, here we go. We've got cat balls set up in this hallway. Now we're gonna run the voice recorder and see if we can get some EVPs. So we're gonna start this recording. Asher Walton House, first EVP session, upstairs on the second floor. Setting the voice recorder down on the ground. I'll step back and stand still. Okay. All right, spirits of the Asher Walton House. My name is Connor. I'm sure you know who I am by now. This is my 3rd time at this house. And the last time I was here, I was hearing someone's voice, or maybe a few spirits' voices here. And I'm back tonight. I'm alone, but I'm going to have some friends with me in a little bit. And I'd like to hopefully make some contact with you tonight. In this hallway, I've set up cat walls to Mr. Walton's bedroom, the Waltons' bedroom, I should say, down in the hallway and this kid's room right next to me. If there's any children here or any of the Waltons are here, if you could use those cat balls or even speak into that orange light right there on the floor and let me know that you're here. I'd love to hear your voice. Is there anybody here? I'm going to bring out some more pieces of equipment that I've never brought here before. And I'd love to see if you can use it and show me where you are at. It's called a laser wire. Do you like it that I'm here? Maybe you can light up one of these cat balls and show me what direction you want me to go. I would really appreciate that. Are there any kids here? Okay, we're gonna stop the voice recorder real quick here. This place is really creepy. All right, just stop the voice recorder. Nice little 3-minute EVP session just now. I think what we're gonna do real quick here is we're gonna go downstairs, get the EPOCH device, and bring it up here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this camera rolling for a few minutes. It'll take me a few moments to go to get that EPOCH device. Set up down here at the end of this hallway, shoot it down this way, and it should hopefully see if any of the cat balls go off while I'm gone. Let's do that real quick here. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not sure if anybody made any of these cat balls go off while I was gone, but I brought up some more stuff we can use. The last time I was here, somebody used my EPOCH device, the yes or no device. Oh. Okay. All right. We are going to do this. We're going to unplug this heater. There we go. I'm back. Now, I just brought up 2 REM pods and the EPOCH device down the end of the hallway as well. And we still have the cat balls going. All right, so I brought up another tool that somebody used the last time I was here. It's that yes or no device. It's that blue device down there. Green means yes and red means no. Do you remember who I am? If you light that up green, that'll let me know that you know who I am. My name is Connor. Do you know me? Temperature change right now on the REM-Pod. You see these devices with the red light, if you touch them, they'll go off. I'm sure people have used those here and you've seen them work. Can you make one of those REM pods go off for me, please? Stand right here so I can see if that cat ball going into the Walton's bedroom will go off. Got a temperature, something going on right now at the end of the hallway with the REM pod. Is that you using the REM pod? Are you changing the temp? Are the Waltons still here? Julia Walton? The temperature is changing again down there. I want to go reset the REM-Pod because I think it's just because the temperature is warmer in here. Oh, yes. I don't know what that means, but it just said yes on the EPOCH device. I don't know if that's normal or not. Environmental noise, because I did say ask if the Waltons are here, and it just lit up green as I went over there to reset. Hello? Oh my God. There was literally talking down in in the Walton's room. What the hell was that? Did I just hear you? I don't know what that means, but it just said yes on the EPOCH device. I don't know if that's normal or not. Environmental noise, because I did say ask if the Waltons are here, and it just lit up green as I went over there to reset. Hello? I don't know what that means, but it just said yes on the EPOCH device. I don't know if that's normal or not. Environmental noise, because I did say ask if the Waltons are here, and it just lit up green as I went over there to reset. Hello? Okay. Okay, I don't know if my camera audio caught that. I'm hoping my body camera or something caught that, because that was literally in that room and there was a noise back there in the bathroom. Is somebody up here with me? I'm sorry, I just keep looking over to my left because that is literally their bedroom, and I literally just heard like something like that. I'm gonna leave this camera sitting in the hallway rolling while I go in there real quick here with this body camera. Is somebody in here? Hello? When I tell you I'm spooked, I am literally spooked right now. Hello? There's nothing in here. When I tell you guys, like, if you can even see me in the mirror right now, there was some voice that just literally came out from this room just now. And I don't know what the hell that was, but that scared the crap out of me. Okay. I'm gonna reset this temp. There we go. Did I just hear your voice in Mr. Walton's room, Mr. and Mrs. Walton's room? Can you light that up green if I just heard you a minute ago? I'm just here tonight to get to know you. I thought I just saw a shadow in the bathroom too. And that REM-Pod keeps going off with temperature change. It's kind of annoying. I don't want to keep changing it. Okay, here we go. That was freaking spooky. Is there somebody up here on the second floor? The REM-Pod. Well, hello, I see you. Thank you for using that. That's freaking cool. Thank you. To the spirit that just used that REM-Pod, are you the one I just heard? There it goes again. Yeah, you see that? That's how you use that. Thank you for using that. I appreciate that. I really hope the body camera captured that right now. Can you see me right now? Yes or no? Green means yes and red means no. So all you have to do is use that blue box right there. Because somebody's using that REM-Pod down there, I see. Well, this is a great start to the investigation. Kick off, hearing a noise come up here. Hearing a voice in Mr. and Mrs. Walton's room, and then REM-Pod and EPOCH. Temperature is changing. I want to reset it, but I also don't want to go down there. Are there any children up here right now with me? I'm sure you guys probably see, if there is, I'm sure you guys probably see some cool light up stuff up here, toys. I'm here tonight just to get to know you. I'm not sure if I've spoke to you before. No? No children. Okay. Thank you for using that. I appreciate that. Are you the one I just heard in this room right next to me, to my left over here? Did I hear your voice a minute ago? I appreciate this communication. Are you the one that just used the REM-Pod a minute ago? Made it light up purple? Are you up here on the second floor with me? I'm going to reset that REM-Pod. There we go. Okay. I still want to know what that noise was, that voice I just heard in this room. I feel like we should go in that room. We're going to grab the REM-Pod and put it in this room where we heard the voice just a minute ago. Mr. and Mrs. Walton's room. Oh! Thank you for using that. It's not me walking. Nope, not my footsteps in the ground. Nope, it's not me. Thank you for doing that. Would you like me to go into this room and talk with whoever's in here? All you have to do is light that up green for yes or red for no. Red, and I will stay in this hallway and talk to you. I'm just wondering because I heard a voice in this room. Yes? You want me to go in the room? I will. Thank you for doing that. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to grab this device you just used yes on. I don't know if the body camera caught that. I went to go down and go grab the EPOCH device and the REM-Pod just went off. I thought it was me stepping on the ground. Hold on. Wait for it. No, that's not me. No, it's not me. Is there somebody standing in front of me right now? I'm standing completely still right now, guys. Look at all the lights. These are brand new batteries in this REM-Pod too. I just put batteries in here before I got here. Thank you for doing that. Oh, look at that. Do you still want me to go into that room over there? You want me to stay out? This is amazing. Thank you. I'm going to step back. Notice though, like if it was anything with radio frequency, this one would go off too. Look at that, going off again. You really like using that REM-Pod, I see. Thank you for doing that. Oh. Temperature's changing while something's going on right now. It's like somebody's right there. Are you the spirit that I heard last time I was here during the daytime? Can you let me know yes or no? I think it might have stopped for a second. Temperature change. All right. What's very interesting about that, though, is they say that people can feel cold spots. So like when temperature changes in a location, right? You gotta look at it this way. When something is cold in a haunted house and they think that that's where spirits are at, the temperature is changing and indicating that somebody is interfering with the REM-Pod. It's kind of just something to throw out there. I'm not really saying that that is 100% something that's causing paranormal, but I can't explain why the REM-Pod is going off like crazy. If it was somebody with some kind of antenna or radio, whatever frequency, both of these REM-Pods would activate at the same time in the hallway. And then we're in a small town of Atlanta, Indiana. There ain't no cops out here. There ain't no radio frequency stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that stuff and we're going to go into the Waltons' bedroom. Yes. Wow, that is a long yes. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for doing that. All right, you said yes twice to me going to the Waltons' bedroom. Let's do it. We are all ready to go. EPOCH device is in that nursery room where it sounded like that voice came from. And then we've got the REM-Pod right here on the bed. Okay, I came into this room now. Whoever was speaking to me on the hallway just told me twice that they want me to come into this room. And this is also where I just heard somebody's voice a few minutes ago. If you're still in here, I have a device in that chair where you can answer yes or no questions. And if you're the spirit I was just speaking to in the hallway, feel free to answer yes or no questions on that. REM-Pod is making temperature change noises in here. We're going to reset that. I don't know why this. Okay. All right, it's been reset to the room temp. Did I hear your voice in this room? Can you tell me yes or no? I feel like what we're going to do is we're going to run an EVP session in here. Voice recording. This is the Asher Walton House. This is the bedroom. Second session where I just heard a voice in this room. We've got the EPOCH and the REM-Pod set up. Let's set the voice recorder right there facing that room where it sounded like the voice came from. I have a voice recorder in here with an orange light. If you speak into it, I can hear your voice later. Can you tell me whose voice I heard earlier? My name is Connor and you are... Keith was showing me too a picture of what it looks like some kids. Are those kids' spirits still here? Can you tell me yes or no? We can play that game, a yes or no game. I'm going to set my camera up down here on the table right there. Yes. Thank you for doing that. Okay. Are any of the Walton family kids here? Yes or no? Okay, are any of the spirits of the Walton family in general here? Keith thinks it's like Julia Walton and stuff. But Julia Walton is still here because they can still smell her perfume, rose perfume. Any of the spirits of the Walton family in general here? Keith thinks it's like Julia Walton and stuff. Are you the same spirit that was just using my REM-Pod in the hallway? Got a temperature change right now. Grab this camera again. Can you make the REM-Pod in the hallway go off for me, please? Almost red and cute, but that is like a temperature change. That's the hallway one. Hold on. There we go. Just had to reset the temperature on the REM-Pod on the bed. Are you messing with the REM-Pod in the hallway? Yes or no? Do you want me to go back in the hallway? I'll even put the REM-Pod back where it was. All you have to do is answer yes or no questions real quick here. Just tell me yes if you want me to do that. I'm going to stop the voice recorder real quick here. Grab the voice recorder. All right, there we go. Voice recorder is stopped. Let me give you a few more seconds. Green means yes, I'll go back in the hallway. I just want to make sure you're still here. Because whoever I just heard and whoever I just seen out in the hallway making the equipment go off, that was really nice. I really appreciate you doing that. I think whoever wanted me to come in this room, though, which is having me come in here for whatever reason, wanted to get me out of the hallway is what it kind of feels like at this point. Because it feels like the activity in this room is a lot less than it was in the hallway. Because the hallway was crazy just a second ago. And I only came in here because I heard that voice in here. Let me grab that EPOCH device. Okay, grab the REM-Pod. I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut on these cameras and I'm going to see if Paranormal Quest is done doing their B-roll and setting up for their side and see if they want to come over here and do a session and go from there, because I want to find out more about whose voice I just heard and maybe who was using this equipment down this hallway. So let's just see if they're available, and if not, we'll come back up here and we'll do another session of something else. All right, everybody, I just got done doing my solo session here in the house upstairs on the second floor, and I'm hoping at this minute, I don't even know if I caught this, but I heard a voice that came from what sounded like in Mr. and Mrs. Walton's bedroom. We had some REM-Pod activity, some EPOCH device activity, and hopefully we captured some EVPs. It's already been active. I just got done and grabbed Ryan and David, who are behind the camera right now.
Yo, 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 what is up? We're here.
Yo, 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 I guess.
Yo, 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 the old fun children's toy. Yo, 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 yo. Anyway.
I gotta go.
What? Anyway, they're currently right now have abandonment going on at the Rhodes Hotel.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Did you guys hear another noise?
I heard a beep.
I did too.
Why is every time when you guys are in here with me, there's something going on?
I don't know.
Well, you guys have cameras right now rolling at the Rhodes Hotel, which is 50 feet that way, essentially. And we are now inside this building. We're going to do a session. And here, hopefully we can make contact with whoever I might have heard upstairs. That's the REM-Pod.
Where is it?
On the steps. I may have accidentally turned on the temperature sensor.
It is the temperature sensor.
Okay.
Let me turn that off here because that goes off
That's my
so
bad.
frequently.
Maybe we debunked the beeping noise now.
Yeah, that was the same noise I heard. So.
Yeah, it was the same noise I heard too.
Okay.
So
Right now, we're going to do an Estes session. I don't normally get to do an Estes session here on this YouTube channel because I go to places alone. Ryan is going to be underneath the headset, listening to the spirit box. He won't be able to hear us. And right now, this time, we're recording it. So hopefully it works. When I go home, you guys will be able to hear what he's hearing. And let's say we get into this and see if we can make contact with whoever we might have heard upstairs when I was in here alone.
Let's do it.
Don't say that at the same time as me.
Let's go.
We've been doing that a lot today. Anyway, let's go.
All right, Connor. Time for an Estes session.
I'm excited. I haven't done one of these in a while. Last time I did it here, I'm like, tell me something that you want us to know or something like that. Or I'm like, who can you see? And they said everybody. So it was kind of spooky. So I'm really excited to see what happens.
All right.
All right. Is there anybody here right now in the Asher Walton House with us? We have Ryan in this room in here who you can use to speak through, and we can hear you and we can have a conversation.
He's got a pair of headphones on his head, if you know what that is. He can hear everything you're saying. You just talk through the radio. We think that's how it works. Can you, if you're here, can you tell us what your name is?
Now we also have cat balls lined up in that room, so hopefully they can go off.
Ooh, that sounded like a woman that... Ooh, that sounded like a woman that...
Said something about it sound like a woman.
Give me a second, guys. I'm getting way too much interference on FM, so I'm switching to AM.
Is Julia in the house with us?
That was the REM-Pod.
Julia? Was that you? Was that this one?
I think so. Where's the other one at?
Beside him on the couch?
I don't know. We're going to have to look at it on the video. But we definitely heard a REM-Pod, right? It
Yeah.
was like one bleep.
They're back. What are you doing?
No way. I was literally
Woman's
just...
voice, same voice. They're back. What are you doing?
Woman's voice.
Oh my God.
Julia, if that's you, can you touch one of the red lights? One's on the steps. One's on the Dude,
No way.
what? Julia, thank you.
Oh my God. When I tell you I have goosebumps.
Yeah. Julia, right beside the red light, there's a clear ball on the steps. Can you touch that or try to move that clear ball? That is crazy.
Dave, did you get that video?
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that.
All right, Julia, if that was you, there's another one of those red lights on the couch right there beside Ryan in the parlor. Can you try to touch that one too?
I swear if that one goes off,
That was insane.
that was like right on cue, Dave.
So, Julia, I think that you can hear us. Can you come through the radio and talk to Ryan in there? Can you tell him how many fingers that I'm holding up? Where are you at in the house? Are you happy that we came back?
Thinking about it, they said they're back. Earlier when we were here, it makes sense. They're back because earlier when we were here, we all were in this area and we heard a noise.
We did hear a noise. Julia, when we were here earlier today, we heard a noise come from maybe in the kitchen. Was that you that made that noise?
Ooh, something just touched my face.
Was that you, Julia?
Right on my chin. That's him. Deep man's voice. That's him. Deep man's voice.
That's him.
Asher, is that you? If that's you, there's a red light right beside Ryan. Can you touch that to confirm? I'm going to move this REM-Pod, Connor.
Ooh. You win.
What did we win? Tell you right now, looking in that room and seeing the dolls is really creepy.
Yeah.
Can you tell me who I heard earlier when I was up here alone on the second floor? I heard a voice coming from the Waltons' bedroom.
There, I did it.
There, I did it.
Did what? Who's speaking? Can you come through and say your name so we know who to address? Are you the one that touched the red light? Can you try doing it again for me? Or for us? It's right in front of the front door now.
Where are you?
I'm standing in the dining room. Connor's right here. You like Connor, don't you?
I mean, I was here during the daytime a few months ago and I heard voices upstairs.
I feel like there's someone in this room with me.
Who's in that room? Is that you, Julia? Julia, if that's you in the room there with Ryan, can you touch the red light for yes? Just so we know. That might be easier for you than communicating through the radio.
We also have plastic cat balls, that we call it, in the room with Ryan in there. If you go and touch or even move any of those, you're more than welcome to move them off the counters or there, but they'll light up and indicate where you're standing at in the room.
Why?
Why? We just want to know who's here so we can know who we're talking to, that's all.
Talking to me?
Is this Rose?
What?
Rose, if this is you, Rose, can you try touching one of the red lights just so we know? They won't hurt you, I promise.
Can you tell us who touched that REM-Pod when Dave asked you to on the stairs? Because we appreciate it. That was amazing. Can you tell us who did that? Can you maybe tell us what the color of our shirts that me and Dave are both wearing right now? If you can see it.
Yeah, what color shirts are we wearing?
Can you tell us yes or no if you're upstairs?
Yeah.
He said yeah.
Do you want us to come upstairs and talk to you?
Hey!
God. Yeah?
Why did he yell like that?
That was weird. Strange.
Are you yelling at us?
Let us know. Tell us you want us to go upstairs. If you make the REM-Pod go off, cat balls, or just tell us upstairs, or just say yes for Ryan. And we'll go upstairs. What do you think, Dave?
I'm going to be honest. When we first started this Estes, it was different.
Yeah.
But now it seems like it got very quiet.
I'm on the same page, yeah.
And it just doesn't feel like it did when we started.
Should we pull Ryan out right now?
We can, yeah.
Okay, let's go pull him out.
Okay.
Should I scare him?
No.
Yes.
Hey, let's pull you out.
Okay. I wasn't really hearing much at all.
Yeah, it got quiet.
Well, maybe I need to spend a little bit in here alone while you guys are tearing down Abandonment, because I know that we've been leaving cameras rolling in the Rhodes Hotel while we've been over here. Hopefully something spooky has happened for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's time I spend a little bit of time in here alone, because when I was in here alone earlier, before I got you guys, I heard a voice upstairs, some EPOCH device activity, and the REM-Pod was going off.
Wow.
Yeah, and this place is just spooky tonight.
Yes, it is.
For sure, it's time for us to go collect Abandonment, but hopefully you get some activity over here, and we'll see you over at the Rhodes Hotel when you come over to investigate with us on our session.
So if you guys want to see Paranormal Quest's session and what they got in their Abandonment while we've been over here, make sure you go to their YouTube channel, Paranormal Quest. If you haven't already, you gotta subscribe, come on. Their video link is in the description down below. All right, guys, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. We just got done doing our session with Ryan and David and doing the Estes session, and it was really spooky, really cool to have the Estes session give us some intelligent responses from hopefully any of the spirits I've been communicating with here tonight. Right now, I have this whole house to myself. We're gonna spend our last session up here before we do a thing where we're gonna try an Abandonment session where we ourselves as well, thanks to Paranormal Quest, are gonna leave the cameras rolling while I'm over there filming my segment with Ryan and David. Up here, I have the REM-Pod again at the very end of the hallway down there. We've got some cat balls lining up down the end of this hallway. We've also got the laser tripwire, which, as you can see, is right here. So basically, if anybody walks on it, we'll be able to see where they're standing at in this hallway. We've got a static camera down to the end of this hallway right here, facing down here, so hopefully we should capture the REM-Pod, cat balls, or even the laser wire going off. We also got 2 cat balls up in Asher Walton's bedroom in there, and we so far haven't seen any of the cat balls go off here tonight. Hopefully they do. We also brought up here the EPOCH device, the yes or no device. We're gonna see if we can get that to go off as well. I know I've spent quite a bit of time in this hallway, but it seems to be where most of the activity is at here tonight, and I kind of want to focus more so up here on the 2nd floor, especially after hearing a voice come from their bedroom. Now, this is really spooky. I haven't been in this house alone at all, especially at night, and the vibe in this place is really creepy. So we're gonna set up the yes or no device. Green means yes, red means no. That's simply what that device does. All right, spirits of the Asher Walton House, my name is Connor, and I'm in your house alone right now. And I'm only here tonight to simply get to know you, more about you, and hopefully you can show me more signs that you're here. I appreciate your communication you've been giving me here tonight, and by no way am I trying to be disrespectful in any way. Heard a clicking noise. I don't know what that was. But I have a device at the very end of the hallway that someone was using earlier. If you haven't used it yet, a yes or no device is how we can have conversations. Green means yes and red means no. When we were doing our Estes session where we could hear your voice through Ryan, Dave asked if you could make the REM-Pod go off on the stairs, and somebody did it right off the bat. Are you still here with me right now? All you have to do is light that light up at the very end of the hallway green. Can you show me you're here? A skeleton behind me. I don't know if you could see that. Actually, yeah, there you go. You can kind of see it back there. It literally looked like somebody was sitting at the window, and I literally had to take a second look. I have some cat balls in this room too, where I heard a voice earlier. If you make them go off, I can see where you're standing at in this room, where you are. Can you do that for me? If you don't know how this rope works, I can see you come down the hallway. All you gotta do is do this. This will show me where you're standing at and where you went. If you come down that hallway towards this way, I can see you. I'm gonna step away so I give you some room, okay? In fact, what I'm gonna do real quick here, I'm gonna go grab those REM-Pod or those cat balls that are in this room. And we're gonna put them down further down that hallway. Put another one right into the bathroom. We should be able to see that from the end of the hallway. Cat ball still going off behind me because that was me. That was me walking over past the REM-Pod. Cat ball just stopped now in the bathroom. Okay. If you're here with me, all you gotta do is make a noise and I'll follow it. It sounded like somebody was in this room in here. Can you make a banging noise or something in the house? Can you do that for me? I'm alone. Keith mentioned to me that He feels like somebody likes to scare people here. Can you tell me yes or no if that's true? That was my footstep right there, walking over the rope. What I will do, let me actually do this real quick here. It's a little hard to set this up when I am solo. What I am going to do though is I'm going to set this up right there. I'm going to go in this room so I can see the EPOCH device. I'll set this camera down for a minute. Set the EPOCH device camera right here. So I'm going to step out in the hallway now. Do you like it that I'm here alone? Somebody earlier was using this REM-Pod right here, making it go off. Now I don't know if that was me because I just went like this and tapped it. We're going to say that that was me for a second, just tapping it and showing what it did. Maybe. We're going to walk real quick. Okay, maybe that wasn't me. Did you just make the REM-Pod go off just now? Can you tell me yes or no? Here, what I will do is we're going to walk with the EPOCH device. Can you tell me where you want me to go? All you got to do is light this up green and I will stop and go to that room that's closest to this when you light this up. I'm going to walk in this room, this bedroom in here. And all you gotta do is tell me if you want me in this room. You can just light this up green and I'll stay in here. How about this room? No? Okay, I won't be in this room. Thank you for doing that. What about this hallway? I'm gonna walk up and down the hallway real quick and give you a chance to say yes or no for this room, okay? Do you want me in this hallway right now? Green means yes and red means no. Okay, I'm going to go to this room. What about this bedroom right here I'm in? Do you want me in this room? Okay. What about Mr. and Mrs. Walton's room? I heard they passed away at 3 in the morning. Do you want me in this room? Oh boy, what about this room? This room's kind of unsettling. What about this nursery room, this back room back here where I heard a voice, what it sounded like a voice coming from this room? Is this where you want me at? I saw that there was a kid captured on photo back here. Is this where you want me to be? Give you opportunity to answer that. Answer me before I get to the hallway, okay? What about this bathroom down here? Do you want me in this room? Green? What does that mean? Do you want me, okay, yes. So do you want me to the bathroom? This room down here? I'm gonna go back to this room. I'm gonna give you another opportunity to help validate why you just made that green. Do you want me in this room right now? Light this up green if you want me in here. I'm gonna leave this room then. No, you don't want me in this room, okay. Wow, that is a long no. Thank you for doing that, okay. Let me ask you this then. Do you like it that, there's on the rope. Somebody's on the rope. Oh my gosh, did I just see you just now? I'm getting goosebumps. My whole arm is goosebumped right now. Can you tell me yes or no if I just saw you at the end of that hallway down there where I was just at? Did I see you on the rope? Light this up green if I just saw you. The rope again. Oh my God, thank you. There's literally somebody on the rope right now down there in the hallway. Are you standing down there in the middle of the hallway? I really hope that static cam or this body camera captured that. It just went off twice. That is amazing. I don't think I've seen it do like something like that yet. Let me know, come on. Was that you I just saw? On the rope down there in the middle of the hallway, light up red. You can light this up green and let me know I saw you, please. How about if I walk down there? Oh boy. Can you light this up green if you can tell me where to stop and where you are? I just want to talk to you. I don't know where you are. Somebody around the staircase? What about back here? Green. That's a long green. Wow. Thank you for doing that. You're over here? Did I just see you on the road? Guys, I just heard a chime. Like a toy? Did I just see you on the road? Guys, I just heard a chime. Like a toy? Oh boy. Goosebumps like crazy. This place is spooky. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're coming out now to talk. Did I follow you down here? Is that why I saw you on the rope? You wanted me to come down to the end of this hall? That was so spooky. It's not like one of those old like xylophones, if that's even what you call it. I don't know what it is. It's not like a toy. Did you go in this room in here, in the Roy D. Tate room in here? Can you tell me? I'm just trying to follow where you went. All right, guys, right now it does seem pretty active. What I am gonna do is I'm going to actually stop my solo session in here. I'm gonna go over to the Rhodes Hotel to go film with Ryan and David. I don't have much time left over here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an abandonment, just like what Paranormal Quest does. And they suggested this idea where I'll leave cameras rolling in here for about half an hour and I will come back. And we will see, hopefully something's captured. I'm not really sure, but we are also gonna leave a voice recorder up here as well and get another REM-Pod and put it down here. We'll leave all this stuff rolling while we're over there at the Rhodes Hotel. Come back here, gather up our stuff, and conclude our investigation here at the Asher Walton House. Because I do feel like it got a little bit spookier just a few minutes ago, and I think right now is a great time to leave cameras rolling and equipment rolling and see what happens while we're gone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get that equipment, set up this abandonment, and we're gonna go film with Paranormal Quest. Right now, I got 2 cameras rolling in this house right now. I got one downstairs in the parlor area where we did a Estes session with Ryan and Dave. There is the fan tune that's down there. It's basically a motion detector. We also got a REM-Pod going into the parlor doorway where we should see it go off as well too if anyone goes in that room. Down this hallway, we have a laser wire going on where we did just witness it go off from down this hallway. We also got cat balls. And I also got a voice recorder going right now in Asher Walton's bedroom, the Walton's bedroom, where we heard a voice earlier. We also got a REM-Pod at the very end of the hallway. So right now we're gonna go over, film with Paranormal Quest, leave these cameras rolling for about 30 minutes, come back. Hopefully we capture something when there's nobody in this house, and come back and conclude our investigation. So hopefully something's captured. So I'm not gonna do the "we're leaving" or anything like that because that's Dave's thing. So we're gonna be like, "We're gone." I don't know. I'm working on it. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Spirits, I'm back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Just got done doing my session with Paranormal Quest over at the Rhodes Hotel. We have left cameras rolling in this house for now over an hour, longer than I thought I was gonna leave them. And hopefully we captured some stuff. So this is it of the episode. Hopefully some stuff was captured, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you haven't already, please hit that like button down below and subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you never miss when a brand new Paranormal Encounters episode drops. If you didn't know too, we have a Patreon and channel memberships where you can see behind the scenes videos, pictures, status updates, and that also supports this YouTube channel so that I can book more places like this. So I'm gonna get out of here. It's been really fun. I really appreciate Paranormal Quest, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Paranormal Encounters. Good night.
I'll be like, hey everybody, my name is Connor Biddle and welcome to Paranormal Encounters.
Big energy, big energy.
What's up everybody? We're back here in Atlanta. What's up everybody? It's Asher Walton House.
That's pretty spot on.